Well, we are about halfway through Hispanic Heritage Month here along the Gulf Coast, which will wrap up on October 15th.
To help celebrate the culture and contributions of Latino and Hispanic Americans, we've had a variety of guests from the Hispanic community on our red couch this morning. We have Juan Torres, the CEO and co-founder of an organization called Belong. It is a volunteer-based organization that helps welcome immigrants and provides a number of services to people locating in America.
That is correct. Belong, it's for immigrant children and their families. So when a new family, an immigrant family comes to Mobile, it's this, as any of us can imagine, going to a new city, there's so many needs from housing, work, and it's even tougher when you don't have anyone that you know that you can connect with. So our organization, is there to do that, to make sure we connect with those families and make sure that their basic needs are met, especially when they don't have any family or friends, but we in a way we're the welcoming friends.
Now you're from Mexico yourself,
I
correct?
am.
And being an immigrant, how has that shaped your passion and drive for this organization?
I would say our organization serves from an immigrant perspective. In this case, myself, when I arrived to the U.S., I didn't speak any English, and of course I have no idea what living in the U.S. would be. So others that contribute to help me understand not only the culture but also help with basic just information, to know where things were, how things may work out, they encourage you. It's not an issue being an immigrant or a newcomer to a new country, like any of us would go anywhere. You immediately want to look for help, and it helps when that help is provided.
And you mentioned the language barrier, which is certainly just one of the obstacles. What kind of services does your organization Belong provide for immigrants?
On the language part, we offer ESL classes and tutoring, which we do kind of like a combo. We basically, since our focus is immigrant children and their families, we on a weekly basis we provide tutoring, and while the children are being tutored, the parents take an ESL class.
ESR being English as a second
English
language.
as a language, absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
As people come here, I think the biggest question, you mentioned that you don't know where to go, you don't know who to. How do people find you?
We have been active since 2010, so other organizations know our number, they know what we do, and they help others connect with us.
And you want to be kind of a one-stop shop for people who come here,
absolutely. There's different needs to different people. Some people come through very, very extreme needs, and others just basically relocating to the city. So if it is just a matter of knowing where to get a driver license or where to go get classes or services, the language is the biggest part. We always try to connect with folks that are bilingual to make sure that we provide that help.
And if someone is watching this morning, real quickly, if they want to become a part of Belong, if they too want to help, how can they do that?
We do have a website. It's www.doyoubelong.org. In that website, there is a place to sign in as a volunteer.